To order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to welcome everyone here. And we will start with the town manager's report.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry I was not here at the last meeting. On June 21st, we sent out 559 30-day lien notices, and that was for 2019 taxes. So far, we've collected on 240 of those accounts, so we're a little bit better off than we were last year. Also, last month, the Department of State did an audit for the passport program. Kara has successfully completed that audit 3 years in a row with exemplary performance, and I just wanted to show you all. She got a nice little certificate, and the letter says that they were very impressed with our facility, so want to congratulate Kara on getting through that audit with flying colors. Also earlier this month, Christina Cannon and I visited whitewater parks in Bend and Boise. We did see 2 whitewater parks. We had several conversations and learned a lot of good things. I know she's putting together more photos and information, but it was a very good trip. Super excited every time we talk about it. So. Also, we have a police cruiser bid that closes on September 10th at 10 a.m. For more information, you can visit our website or contact Chief Bucknam. Doug Harlow wanted me to let everybody know that he's on medical leave, just in case you were wondering, hadn't heard anything from him. He will be back though. There's several community events going on in the upcoming. There are free summer movie series at Margaret Chase Smith every Tuesday at 6:30. That's through August 6th. You can check the Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for that. Also, there are free concerts in the park at Coburn Park every Sunday at 5 from now through August 25th. You can find more information on Coburn Park's website. The Kneading Conference is the 25th and 26th at the Skowhegan State Fairgrounds. For more information or to register, you can go to kneadingconference.com. And also the Artisan Bread Fair is on the 27th from 9 to 3 at the fairgrounds. That's free to the public and parking is $5. Riverfest, that's July 31st through August 3rd. Moonlight Madness being on Thursday, August 1st. And you can get the schedule at skowheganriverfest.com. And the Skowhegan State Fair is from August 8th to 17th. And don't forget to stop by the New Balance tent sale. That's all I have.
Thank you.
A couple things.
What was I say?
I know, I'm making up for last time.
I'll give the show here. Okay, any items by the public? And whoever speaks, please speak up or come closer to the mic so Channel 11 people out there can hear. So, you're up.
All right. So I wanted to bring you all copies of the Skowhegan Visitor's Guide. I just gave you yours. Yep. But this is, I was supposed to bring it with my last quarterly report, but I had forgotten. So, here you are, and I'll leave, do you have copies of this in the, okay, and I can bring you more when you need them. But, and so this is a collaboration between the Chamber and Main Street, and it's brand new and has been updated with all sorts of new information, and so we're pretty proud of it, and people have been grabbing them like hotcakes. So, great piece of material to promote Skowhegan. And then my second piece is, I was hoping that you might consider approving a late application for a liquor license for dinner in the park next Saturday. I apologize for letting it fall through the cracks, and I'm here to grovel for your forgiveness.
So how much should we make you beg for this?
So I sent the information to Kara yesterday, and she's put copies in front of you, I think. So I'm hoping that you guys will consider approving that for dinner in the park.
I'll entertain a motion.
I will move that we approve this application.
I'll second it.
So we have a first and second to approve the late application. Any other further questions? All in favor? All opposed? You're good to go? Don't let it happen. All right.
Do you have a vote? Just for the record, was that for,
Negative.
against?
Anyone else? Sure, Jason, go ahead.
No, I just want to be clear, so the movie August 6th is actually going to be down at Coburn Park, not at the school, to the Chiefs National Night Out, so we're doing everything down at Coburn Park, National Night Out. I'm sure he'll touch on a little bit more, but we're working hard with the PD and all the agencies there. It's going to be a big night down at the park, so that final movie will be at the park, not at the school.
Thank you.
And their night out, so.
Anyone else? Selectmen's items. Roger.
I'm good, thanks.
Dennis.
All set.
Gene.
All set?
And I'm all set. Department and committee reports. Denise.
Just to let everybody know, Riverfest is coming up. We do have the bed races Thursday at Moonlight Madness that you can register for now, or at the tent on Thursday night at the Parks and Rec tent. We'll also have concession as well. The Glow Run Friday and the Route 2 boat landing we'll be having, so you can show up with your kayak canoes, grab, be creative, make sure your kayaks are lit with glow sticks decorated. Most importantly, make sure you follow the boat rules, so you do have to have a glow stick on the tip of your kayak or canoe and on the back. So we hope to have a good turnout for that. Saturday is our family events down at the municipal parking lot. We will be hosting the raft rides with Moxie. We'll be down there probably like 8 o'clock that morning setting up. We do start at 9. We will start our first raft ride at 9:30. So if anybody wants to raft at first 9:30, they need to show up down at the municipal parking lot to get those ride bracelets. Other than that, our fall brochure will be out the first week of August already. And everything else is going good for summer. We'll be wrapping up things in the next couple weeks, and then school and stuff, so unfortunately.
Brian.
What's that thing?
Chief.
Two quick things. Just a reminder, I had a couple calls, and floating lanterns or sailing lanterns, Chinese lanterns, whatever you want to call them, those are illegal in the state of Maine. You cannot use those. So just a friendly reminder to people who may be thinking about ordering those online to use them. I did have a couple calls last week, so they're illegal in the state of Maine, so please do not do that. And the other thing is, Public Safety Building Committee is meeting tomorrow at 5:30. That is an open meeting for the public, so if anybody wants to come to that, that's at 5:30 at the fire station.
Chief.
Just wanted to touch base on some of the topics already brought up. So Moonlight Madness, as in every year, we'll be redirecting traffic when we shut down Water Street right there. So be prepared for that. And then National Night Out is August 6th. That'll start around 5:30 and run until the end of the movie that the Chamber's going to be showing out there. Main Street's going to be participating as well during National Night Out down there. So we'd love to see the selectmen out there with us and interacting with the families and citizens of the town. Would be fantastic. We could put you to work on Denise's climbing wall and work performance. But that's all I have. Thank you.
Oh, you said that word work. See, I was gonna go, but you said work, Jeff?
To follow up on what you asked for at the last meeting, I was able to get FedCat to come up with an employee to work on the municipal parking lots and the corner parking lot. They'll start tomorrow and we'll have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for this week, and then we're going to try to open it up a little bit so it spreads out a little bit more, but there's a lot of work for just a month.
Yes, there is.
we'll do what we can do.
Well, that's all we can ask. At least if we're moving forward, then that's good. Greg, you're up.
How you been?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Am I really?
Yeah, you're up. You're the last one.
Look at that. We got the East River Road half done. The Dudley Con Road's completely finished. Russell Road's all done. And they were gonna do North Avenue, but the engineer's having a problem trying to do that during the day because the temperature's, so warm out. And cars coming out of the side streets, turning on that up top, is gonna be an issue. And they won't let them do it. So we're gonna have to figure out something else. So more than likely, we're gonna be doing it at night and hopefully a Sunday night.
Well, lucky even for you, we have new streetlights to illuminate everything.
Anyway, that's where we're at right now, just waiting to figure out what day we want to do it. The bridges are on, they've started construction. It's not going very fast, but they've started, which is a good thing. East and West Front Street, they're going to start milling Sunday night, this Sunday night. Then, did Denise tell you about the rec center?
No, but I was gonna ask too, so any headway with that?
I didn't.
Okay. Doing the wall to appease the people that live there, so they would give us an easement, that's not gonna happen. The wall is way too expensive. So CMP's gone back to the drawing board, they're gonna design the 3-pole system. So there'll be a pole on Pool and Drive and one right across the street from Pool and Drive in there right away, and then there'll be another pole at the edge on the other next neighbor's property, so that way there won't be any, we don't need a guy on their property. So that should be done within a week or so, and then, that design should be done in a week or so, and then it'll take a week or so to get the guys over there to put them in, and then 2 weeks for all the other utilities to move their wires, and then we're looking at starting construction probably the end of August, first week of September, something like that. That's where we're at with that. Our 4-post lift system showed up today, and it's pretty impressive. I'm glad that we went with the battery operated system. It's really quiet. It's a nice system. I think we're going to be very pleased with it. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything else. I won't be at the next stuff. We got
Also, it'll be a short meeting. Well, there.
take a vacation, but anyway, that's it.
Okay. You don't have anything to report, Randy? Since hey, old time's sake. I put Brian on the spot, but he don't have nothing yet, so.
He will have.
I'm sure he will. Alrighty, now we'll move on to a public hearing. We'll open a public hearing, discussion decision to approve the victual license expiring May 31st, 2020 for the following: Beth to Sturgeon, Brick House Kitchen, DBA Kelmat Cafe, 147 Madison Avenue. Anybody here to speak reference to that? We'll close the public hearing.
I move we approve the victuals license for Brick House Kitchen, DBA Calmet Cafe.
I'll second it.
We have a first and second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Passes. Consent agenda.
I move we accept the consent agenda as submitted.
I'll second that.
We have a first and second to approve the consent agenda. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to appoint Brian Belleville as code enforcement officer and Randall Gray as deputy code enforcement officer with terms expiring June 30th, 2020. And to add to that, for Brian, code enforcement officer, plumbing inspector, building inspector, public safety building committee member. And for Randy Gray, because he thought he was leaving, but he's not, deputy code enforcement officer, alternate plumbing inspector, and alternate building inspector.
I move we accept the revised version of the appointing Brian and Randy.
I'll second that.
So we have first and second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all's in favor? Passes 4-0. Welcome aboard. And welcome aboard again, Randy.
Thank you, Mr.
Discussion decision to authorize the town's attorney through the town manager to pursue legal action regarding a land use violation against the owners and occupants at 1121 Waterville Road, map 18, lot 1A.
So moved. Oh, second.
First and second, any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to approve the applications for Beano / Bingo and Games of Chance for the Skowhegan State Fair from August 8th, 2019 through August 17th, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
First and second, any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to expend an amount not to exceed $5,000 from the fire department reserve account protective clothing designation for 10 pairs of turnout boots.
So moved.
Second.
We have a first and second. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to expend an amount not to exceed $10,000 from the administrative reserve account information technology improvements designation to purchase 11 desktop computers and 6 monitors.
So moved.
Second.
We have a first.
11?
Hey, that's what I said.
Last year there were 12.
Oh, wow, that makes it better. Okay. Any further discussion?
What are these for?
We have just over 40 PCs in town, and annually we try to replace an amount to keep us ahead of the game.
What are these being used for?
I don't have the inventory list updated with which ones the IT gentleman is going to be replacing, but we have, I think it was like 15 computers on this level alone. We have several computers down in the police department, all of our other departments, the rec department, the fire department, highway department. We have the administrative reserve account takes care of computers for everybody except for Brent, right? Brent's got a very sophisticated system over there that he budgets for. But these computers are on a rotation for all of the computers in town.
Oh, okay.
I hope that answers. And I'll ask for more next year too.
30,000 in the account, is that correct?
There's 30,000 that's being added this year. There are, yes. And there's a few thousand in there right now. Yeah.
Well, you said that each department doesn't have their own budgeted computer and...
It's just easier to do them all at once because that reserve account not only handles computers, but we also do servers out of that reserve account, and the servers feed everybody. So we just do all of our IT improvements out of one reserve account.
Okay, thank you.
Anything further? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to award the engineering RFP. The following proposals were received. We actually had quite a few. And Greg Dorr recommends awarding the Main Street Engineering RFP to CES with a total bid amount of $18,500 and expending that amount from the Highway Department Reserve Account, Streets and Sidewalks designation, 50% reimbursement from Maine DOT.
So moved. Second.
We have further second? Any further discussion?
Greg, is that for the widening of that turn
Yeah,
or?
turn lane.
Anything further? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to allow the cemetery committee to go out to bid for the Southside Cemetery reconstruction project.
So moved.
Okay, I'm abstaining.
We have, yeah, you know, we have a first and second. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to allow the cemetery committee to go out to bid for the East Skowhegan Cemetery Road project.
So moved.
Second.
We have a first and second. Any further discussion?
Kindergarten map, I know.
Yeah, the map. You guys got to approve the map. But you answered my question, so. Seeing none, all those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to approve the letter of support for Kennebec on Fire in collaboration with the West Somerset Arts Council.
So moved. Second.
Waiting first and second. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to approve the contract with Branter, Thibodeau and Associates for the 2019 audit.
So moved. Second.
The first and second, any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to vote for a vice president and 3 executive committee members for MMA.
So moved.
So moved to vote for.
As
what listed
submitted.
here?
As was submitted. Do I need to name them off?
No.
I'll second it.
So we have a first and second to go with the ones that are on this sheet that have been presented to us. All right, any further discussion? All in favor? Passes 4-0. Discussion decision to pre-approve warrant number 6 in an amount not to exceed $7,904 for the filing of tax liens.
So moved.
Second.
First and second, any discussion? All those in favor? Passes 4-0. Treasurer's warrants to be approved in amount of $274,036.64.
So moved.
Second.
First and second, all in favor? Passes 4-0. Any other business? No. Sure, go ahead.
I really like to on this. Initially, it's very public items, but I have 2 other quick things that I wanted to let you guys know about. We received a $20,000 grant from the Quimby Foundation for Run of River. We did find that out actually while Christina and I were in Oregon, so that's exciting. And we are doing swiftwater rescue training as part of our Skowhegan AmeriCorps outdoor recreation program on Thursday and Friday in the gorge. So if you see people out there, we're all okay. We'll be out there, I think, in the afternoons those 2 days, and I did let Chief Howard and Chief Bucknam know in case they get some calls, but this is part of our outdoor recreation programming. We have a couple of slots still available. It is free to our community members. We're also doing a paddle sports leadership workshop at Lake George next week, and then we're going to be also going up and learning how to whitewater kayak in Millinocket in August, the 16th, 17th, and 18th. So getting our community members involved in outdoor recreation opportunities that are free. So anyway, I wanted to let you all know.
Thank you.
Anything else? Unfinished business? Where are we staying with the trucking stuff, do we know?
So, we submitted the grant application, we're waiting to hear back.
And
How long ago was that?
Jeff did it while I was,
Refresh my memory.
yeah, I think it was due on the
Yeah,
10th.
maybe.
Jeff did it while I was out.
And we will continue working on these other items. And you said you was gonna be having another meeting with the bridge.
Second Bridge Committee, I'm working to schedule, Greg and I went back down to Augusta to have another meeting. We're looking to schedule a meeting with the committee. Kara's reaching out to them now to get that scheduled for next month, so that we can talk about a public meeting that we're looking to have in September. So, we should have a date set for that in the next couple days.
It's looking like the 20th, like what I've got right now.
Okay,
Almost everybody's gotten back to me.
thanks.
And where is Main Street with, I know there was talk way back when time seems to fly, but, reference to trails, extending trails and doing whatever was happening there, where are you guys with that?
Well, we have grant dollars, $20,000 sitting in a bank account ready to be used, and I had connected with Jeff, who I think was gonna connect with you, Denise, about spending that money in the Philbrook trails to create a single track mountain bike trail down through the Philbrook, and then, also to there's a railroad bed up there, and the portion that the town owns, we're gonna, resurface that and make that, accessible to the New Balance employees right there, so they can come down into the Philbrook. So we have money to spend, and I was just waiting on the go-ahead from, Denise and Jeff on that, so.
Okay. So we will sign documents and adjourn the meeting.